Right, so welcome back to the stream. I'm exactly where I left off, but not exactly. That's a lie. I leveled up twice, so I did 2 or 3 times. I don't remember. I'm 24 now anyway, so I am. So we're going to go fight the boss. I did fix the screen as well, and I also realized there was a bit of a sound delay there, so that's why I was slicing at the air just to make sure that I'd actually fix it on Twitch as well. But yeah, I just had to put a bit of a delay on this, on the, I don't know, on the stream, so that the sound can kind of catch up to it. So it looks like it's all working now. The microphone is working as good as ever, and I've kind of forgotten the controls now. I changed the spells because honestly, the heavier spells, they weren't really working, and I think a part of it is just the way that they've divvied up kind of the stats. So like I think you can increase the damage on the spells, but I haven't put into any of it because it doesn't really work with the weapon choice that I have. So yeah, oh yeah, I need to change back to the weapon, because for some reason it keeps changing me to the katana. So I'm going with the glaive, obviously. And yeah, I also so I changed the spells. I'm not using the heavier spells anymore because they kind of suck. I was missing constantly with the fireball and the puddle of mud. It's kind of useless unless you can keep it on it constantly. And even then, the damage is tiny. It deals like 4 damage every like second to it. So they need to work on it because they're super weak. So there. The fireball as well. I tried it on the tiger thing that's back there, and it did minuscule damage. So it did. So what I ended up doing was I got a toxin, and I got a thing that greatly boosts damage, but it doesn't seem to really greatly boost damage. So we'll see how it goes. I forgot what circle is. What's my circle move? Hold on, maybe let's go back to the shrine and see what I've got set up, so that I actually know what the hell I'm getting into here. Also, I've realized that I've seriously been underutilizing the Guardian Spirit. So I'm going to try to remember how to do that. I think it's triangle, circle, and X and circle that kind of summon it and stuff. Oh, that'll be super handy as well, like, because the dodging is really not very good. You know, the dodging is a super letdown, so it is, because they want to be like Sekiro, so they do. What they've gone and done is they've made you kind of reliant on parries and that sort of thing, you know, deflection type things. But I'm not very good at that, so yeah, it's tough for me to get used to it. I'm still enjoying it though, so. Oh yeah,
I'll crush you like the vermin you are. That's what you get.
Come on. Does he even not go down?
You're not as weak as you look, huh?
Oh, I could use triangle. Oh, I fell asleep with the controller there. I didn't mean to do it.
Not beaten. Yeah.
I made that a lot harder than what it needs to be. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, I can dodge, yeah. Try dodge. Uh-oh. At least I summoned the guardian spirit, so if I remember to do that at least. Oh my god, that was okay, that was the first run today, and that was I think that was like my 5th run or something, so it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I thought I did alright, like I didn't do fantastic. Oh shit, he knows me. See.
I'll crush you like the vermin you are. Don't get so
cocky, he says as I fucking beat the shit out of him.
Not beaten.
Oh, wrong direction.
Yet.
Alright, second phase. Super quick this time. I did well on the first phase, and then the second phase I just fell to absolute pieces. I don't know, I think I went in overconfident or something. Not that I can be fucking confident fighting this guy, Jesus. The thing is, I just need to calm down when I'm in that fight a little bit. When I get to that second phase, you know? Stop pressing the wrong buttons as well would probably be useful.
I'll crush you like the vermin you are. That's what you get! You're not as weak as you look, huh? Don't get so cocky.
Oh no, bad fucking timing. Come on. It's so bad, like. I dodged into it, not around it. Oh, I did kind of okay at the start there, and then I just capitulated. Fuck's sake. Because his attack where he digs his hand into the ground, it's like a forward strike, and I keep dodging in instead of around it. Or I could jump over. I saw there that I jumped over one, so maybe that would be a good idea. Since I suck so much at parrying. Let's go! This is the try!
I'll crush you like the vermin you are!
I fucked that up.
That's what you get!
I fucking ran into it. What's wrong with you?
You're not as weak as you look, huh? Don't get so cocky.
Alright, second phase, nice and easy. Took a bit of damage through stupidity. We need to... See, if I would have got that heal, I would have probably done a little bit better, because I have to wait for the fucking... the Guardian Spirit to build up as well. That's the thing. And I wonder if it's like Neo as well, where if you have the version of Amrita in this, maybe it levels it up instantly, so that might be a good time to have those equipped as a quick use item. I think you can do that like with potions.
I'll crush
Oh, he went
you
for it.
like the vermin you are.
That's just a dick move. Like, come on, we were just trying to get ourselves in. Time I ran into it. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm such a dumbass sometimes. Walking is alright. Finally, I actually bothered testing.
You're not as weak as
I
you
wouldn't
look.
say that now. I mean, I actually didn't look at my health there, and I probably should have. Because he was beating the living hell out of me. I should have looked at it. Good lord. Alright, this is the try. I believe in myself here. That was the first time and a few times where I didn't make it to the second phase now. So I need to get my shit together. And I still have a Guardian Spirit. He's ready. So let's go. Let's do this. If he lets me charge up this time, of course.
I'll crush you like the vermin you are. Don't get so cocky. Not
oh shit, no, he got an attack. Motherfucker. Right. Second phase. He does it every time I do that. Come on, dude. To save the Guardian Spirit until he starts getting a bit shitty like that. Because at the start, no, he's kind of always shitty, isn't he? He just won't let me do anything. But I think the dash move is very good, actually, because I can get a bit of distance away. I think a big problem is I've 4 potions, so I have to kill this guy in 4 potions. So it's not easy. Oh yeah, no, wrong button. Shit.
I'll crush
Oh, he's gonna get a free hit on me.
like the vermin you are.
And I didn't get my poison. Oh no, I did get my poison. Dodging it away from my hits. Not dodging away from my hits. Look at that tracker. Hold it up.
You're not as weak as you look, huh? Not beaten yet!
Oh, come on! That fucking should have hit him! He was right there! If I can't dodge like that, he should be able to. Oh, that's a bad spot. That's a bad spot. Yeah, destroy the police. I just need everything to kind of just go my way for one round, and for me not to fuck up everything in one round. Oh lord. If I was better, like, definitely if I could parry worth a damn, I'd be done this already. But it's like, it's the one thing in these games that I can't do is parry. So I just need to focus a little bit. Get my shit together, because when I was playing Neo 2, I was playing as Phantom.
I'll crush
Can
you
do it.
like the vermin you are.
Not that time.
That's what you get. You're not as weak as you look, huh?
Get up, you piece of shit.
Not beaten.
Come on.
Yeah!
Oh shit, yeah. Need to keep an eye on that. The poison is very good. If I can get the poison off on this boss, it'll be great. strong at all. He comes in and then he fecks off. And it looks like his attacks are more AoE based, so maybe I can do better than that. See, yeah, but it's martial arts damage, so it's helping with the damage. Fatal strike damage plus 30%. Water phase, spell, spirit consumption. Don't use a lot of that. The spirit. Deflect spirit consumption might be something that's good though. Spirit sustainability. Received damage. Restore HP on critical blow. Guard spirit consumption. Okay. Okay, I mean... What spells am I using again? I think I'm using that's fire. That's useless though. Jesus, that was terrible. See, Aqua Blink is water. So I'm definitely using at least one from, isn't it Earth, isn't it? Blow away near... That could be useful. We'll see if it works on the boss, maybe. Don't want that. The Death Bog is not particularly great, to be honest. Hold on, let me see. Which spirit did I choose? So it's Earth spells. Yeah, okay, so fair enough. Right, so the Earth spells, so I have 2 now. And we'll see how well the Earthquake one works. Oh wait, was I... Yeah, okay, sorry. I was wondering if I was using the other one even, but I wasn't. I tried it out on one of the tiger bosses, and it wasn't doing that much extra damage. So I thought, fuck it, it's not really that good, is it? I could get about 20 damage more, so that's how amazing it is.
I'll crush you like the vermin you are!
Dude, can you fucking do something? There we go. Thank you. Alright, let's go.
You're not as weak as you look, huh?
Does help a little bit.
Don't get so cocky.
I didn't think that was going to hit him, to be honest. Okay, lock on, run. Banging at that. Banging at that. They do something though, to be honest. suck it, boss! That little change helped so much. So much. Also, I think I got a little lucky with a few things there as well. Wait, what, is that it? Win gear reward in the final game via battle flag. Okay, okay. Yeah, boys! 30 minutes in. I'd say we'll call it my 20th try, yeah? I don't really know how many I tried. Came by answering the following survey. You can answer. Okay. Let's see what the survey is like, huh? Which platform did you play? Oh, it's on Xbox as well. Okay, fair enough. But it's not on PlayStation 4. It's only on 5, Xbox X, and Series S. How long? I'd say that was. Oh, I don't want to say like excellent. It was it was very good. Like they should have an extra dot here for like very good. I'm gonna put good. I thought it was very good though, to be honest, but not excellent because it has problems. Obviously, there's small little things like, but it takes it away from excellent just a little bit. But that's also because it's still in beta, so it's understandable. How would you rate the difficulty? I would say hard because it's very parry orientated. So for me, it is hard. I wouldn't say very hard because obviously I completed it in what 3.5 hours. So that's not well. I mean that's pretty shit actually. But a lot of that was me struggling at the very start of the game because I haven't played like a Souls game in a while, so I was a little bit caught off by it, you know, just getting used to the controls, which I never really still got used to in the end as well. Overall, how would you rate the graphics? Oh, excellent. Yeah, I love the graphics. They were great. Overall, how would you rate the sound, music, sound effects, voices? I would say excellent. I enjoyed the music actually as it was playing through. Obviously, the sound of the wind and everything through everything as well was nice. The voice acting, I would say, I don't know, that was pretty good. But I'd probably, because it's Chinese, you know, it's based in China, so probably when I play through this, I'll play it through on Chinese audio, and I'll play it with the English subtitles, and that's like 'cause that's how I play Neo is with on Japanese audio with the subtitles because that's how it should be played. To be honest, what is the best thing about Wolong Fallen Dynasty? I'm gonna have to actually type some stuff. So, oh, but I don't have my keyboard plugged into that. I have it plugged in to shit. Well, there goes that. All right, I was going to hammer away at the keyboard, but I can't do that. So, what was the best thing about it? Move sets and design. Okay. And what was the worst thing? Spells. I'd say spells. And bad dodging. I have to put that is the worst thing because I'm not very good at parrying. So people who are good at parrying and stuff like that, they'll really like this, I feel. Because it is great when you get parries off, and there is a lot of different types of parry options. Well, you know, obviously there's the main type of parry, and then you can parry the whenever they have the red dot on them. So there's that version, which is really nice as well. And it feels good whenever you get them, you know? So overall, how do you feel about the battles? Yeah, excellent. I actually I really enjoyed that last boss fight. Well, last boss fight. Technically, they were all boss fights, but like just mini bosses and then big bosses. So I did really enjoy the big boss fight, and even the little ones, they were quite fun as well. How did you feel about the functionality of the morale rank, which is a growth element in missions? I didn't really notice it. I didn't understand it, to be honest. I'm gonna put average. I think it's a good. I'm gonna put average. I think it was weird, like, but you know, if you're really struggling in a game, the last thing that you need is for, because I had a look at what the morale thing was, and it's basically that I think your character performs worse, and enemies with the higher morale after they kill you perform better, something like that. So the last thing you need when you're struggling and struggling and struggling is for a handicap to be put on you. So I'm not too fond of that, and I'll put average on that because I have to be fair about it. Obviously, I can't just say excellent, good, because that I think is a bad mechanic as well. Uh, how did you feel about the functionality of Spirit Gauge, which changes according to the combat situation? I didn't notice, to be honest. I'll put good, um, because it just seemed like the Neo one, and I like the Neo one, so I'll just put good. How did you feel about the deflect counter action? Good. Again, I'm not very good at parrying, so I do like the idea, but I do wish the dodge was better for people like me who are absolute garbage at parrying. But a big reason I say it as well is because I know a lot of people who have played Sekiro. Now, I haven't played a lot of it, but like I know a lot of people who have played a lot of it, have gone through the game, and who absolutely hate it. And the reason that they hate it is because of it forces you to get good at the parrying, or to try to be as good as possible at the parrying, and they struggle because of it, and they don't like that, being forced into that mechanic that they're not good at. So if you're very reliant on that, you're going to lose a little bit of the audience because of that you know um One thing I would say as well is that I love the Neo games. They're some of my favorite games that you can get. Out of Elden Ring, this is very controversial. People watching this are gonna be like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" What? Out of Elden Ring, out of Bloodborne, out of Dark Souls 3, out of all of them, Neo 2 is my favorite, and Neo 1 then is about on par with Bloodborne as well. I loved Bloodborne, by the way, 10 out of 10. They're all 10 out of 10s, to be honest. Neo 2, Neo 1, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring, I would all give 10 out of 10. Dark Souls 3, I give Dark Souls 3 about 10 out of 10 as well. I really thoroughly enjoyed Dark Souls 3 and going through that game. Demon Souls, a little further down on the scale. I didn't enjoy it as much because some of the boss fights were so basic. But obviously, back in the day, if you were playing through those and you had to try and figure out those bosses, it probably would have been a challenge. So for its time, I'd say Demon Souls was like a 10 out of 10. But nowadays, even with the upgrades and everything like that, Demon Souls is probably about 8 out of 10, kind of. But like you go through with magic, and you're absolutely fucking pummeling everything. And one of the reasons that I love the Neo franchise as well is that they did their own thing. They made it really, really unique. So it's not, it's a Dark Souls kind of game, but it has all of its own mechanics. And in this one, it looks like, because it's the same developers as Neo, but also with Bloodborne developers at the same time. But it looks like they're leaning in and taking a lot from things like Sekiro, and also something from the reward for killing enemies that killed other people. That's like a Diablo type of thing, except in Diablo 3 type of thing. But what they did in Diablo 3, I actually really like, where it summons a demon And that's the demon of revenge or whatever the fuck. So that's what you have to kill to avenge the soul. So I really like that. I don't like as well the fact that they've not included you know, summons of dead players. I kind of like that from Neo too. Because I'm not a huge PvPer, but fighting the AI of a PvP player, sorry, of a player, it kind of is unique and it's quite nice, and I enjoyed that. Which weapon types did you enjoy using? Glaive. I kind of like this sword as well. Was there curved swords in that? I didn't see any curved swords. Were there curved swords? I found straight sabers, I found swords, I found glaive, and I found dual swords. Were there curved swords? I would have liked to have tried a curved sword, to be honest. Would you rate the difficulty level of the boss fight? Yeah, I'd say it was excellent, actually. Yeah, it was he was a bit spammy. He was a little bit spammy. How would you rate the proximity of the placement of enemies and their strength during the missions? Excellent, actually. Yeah, because there was never like places where you're like, Jesus, this is empty, and there was never kind of a place where I was like, Jesus, there's too many enemies. And like you go against the first tiger and it's kind of like a mini boss, and then later on as you go through you find more. The only time where that kind of didn't happen was those water things, the ones in the water, where it was just like all of a sudden there's just three of them and you've never encountered one before. I would have liked, well, they were pretty weak though, so I guess that's probably why. The big bird was quite strong. The tiger at the start was quite strong, and then it became easier to fight the tiger because you could, you could assassinate, and that helps. How would you rate the tutorial length and ease of understanding? Oh, this should be two questions. How would you rate the tutorial length? Excellent. How would you rate the ease of understanding? Average. So I'm gonna put it as good. I'll put it as the middle ground. There's some things I still don't understand. But I mean, Neo Blacksmith, you go in completely blind in Neo with the blacksmith and with a lot of that stuff, and you just have to self-learn. So, what was your impression of the way gouges and icons appeared on screen during battle? Let me think. Good. We'll put it down as good, because I didn't. Again, back to this question, I didn't fully understand what everything meant and where everything was. So, how did you feel about the user friendliness and controls of the menu screens? Average. Average. Let's see. How would you rate the satisfaction of online multiplayer? Did not play. Do not try. I don't play multiplayer on these games. I don't do PvP. How would you rate your satisfaction of the character creation? Excellent. That was a very good character creator. Have you played any games in the Neo series? You fucking bet I have, yeah. Favorite game genres? Yeah. Action, Ninja Gaiden. Like I like them. I haven't played many of them though. See, fighting, Dead or Alive, kinda. I don't play very much of them, but yeah. No, I'm not. First person shooter. I like single player first person shooter. I hate multiplayer first person shooter. So I have to tick the box, but I don't like Apex Legends. I don't like multiplayer Call of Duty. And that's what they're leaning towards nowadays, MOBA, yeah, I like League of Legends. I don't play it very much though because of how toxic people are. Like literally I play as, like, I'm not good at League of Legends, but I'll play as Teemo, because I just love his he's adorable, and the poison is just so fucking good if you build it. And that's what I do, and I get lots of kills as Teemo, and I was top of the kill on our team, and this guy on our team started criticizing me and giving out to me. We were winning and I was killing everything, and he was criticizing me because I was killing everything. You know, he was like, "Oh, you're not supposed to kill everything as Timo. You're supposed to do this and that, and you should be in the." Oh no, it was someone else who then said that I should go into the jungle as Timo, and I don't like jungling as Timo. I like taking, usually I like mid lane best, but like I'll go top or bottom. It's fine, top lane or bottom lane. I should elaborate on that, not top or bottom, but top or bottom lane. Perverts. But I'll go top or bottom lane as well. But obviously I prefer mids. But like, good lord, some people are just fucking idiots on there. Hack and slash Diablo. I like Diablo 1. I like Diablo 2. Diablo 3 is okay. Diablo Immortal, you can go fuck yourself. But I'll take that because I do like it. RPG, love the Final Fantasy VII RPGs are great. Again, I like single player RPGs, but then get into some multiplayers and they bring in some bad mechanics then, and it's not exactly very good. Adventure. Right. Detroit Become Human. Get the fuck off that list. That's not a video game. That's a click kind of interactive movie is what it is. God damn it. But I like Uncharted. Simulation. No. It's like taking everything else. Like, I love the original SimCity where you could build a city and you put the waterworks in and everything like that, and you make sure that you have the fire department and the police station, because if you didn't have the police station, then there'd be lots of crime, and if you didn't have enough fire departments, there'd be houses that'd be on fire, and the whole city would fucking burn down and everything. And you get to a point where you're doing all right, but money is it's still difficult, and money is dropping a little bit, and you're just kind of like, well, fuck this. And you decide, all right, I'm bringing in a earthquake. Okay, I'm bringing in a Godzilla or something like that. That was fun. SimCity, not so fun. Or the newer ones, the ones with you create a character and they sit in the house, they go to the toilet, fucking clog the toilet, and then they eat lunch and they go out and they meet their friends, and yeah, no, not for me. Okay. Please let us know if you have any other comments. No. Confirm. Okay. So that's what's this? Please confirm. Yeah, I confirm my answers. There you go. Francis, thank you for participating in the question. Access the page by downloading. I don't want to do that. Okay. So the demo is only one level, which is good because you don't want too much spoilers going into the next one, or going into the main game, sorry. Okay, well, I mean, that's that.